Okay, guys, I have a story to tell you. It's humorous, just happened to me now. I just went out for a drive. Haven't been really out of the house for a little bit, so I decided I wanted to go out for a drive and, you know, just go for a cruise in my truck, right? So, yeah, I started out normal, grabbed my coat, grabbed my hat, went downstairs. Unlock the door, come out the door, and when I came out the door, I turned so that I could close the door and lock it, but then I stumbled backwards, and I was like, oh, that's kind of whatever. That's me being clumsy. Anyways, and so then I go to lock the door, and I drop my keys. And so I bend over, and then I started feeling kind of lightheaded. It was really weird. And I put my hand on the door, and I picked up my keys, and I had a little bit of trouble locking the door. And then I look over, and there's some people watching me. Probably look like a couple or something like that. Looked like somebody was saying goodbye to somebody else. I don't know. Anyways, so I go over to my truck, and I go to unlock my door, and I drop my keys again. I was like, oh, come on, seriously, I just want to go. And the lightheadedness had gone away or whatever, so I picked up my keys, unlocked my door, get in my truck, start my truck. And I noticed the people are really eyeing me up, and then the one guy pulls out his cell phone, and he starts leaning over, and I was like, oh, no way. He was taking down my cell phone number, my cell phone number. He's taking down my license plate, and anyways, not 10 minutes later, I went down onto the highway just to give my truck a bit of a run, because I haven't driven it any long distance, and I was having some trouble with it, so I just wanted to feel how it was doing. Anyways, not 10 minutes later, I get pulled over by the police. And they make me do a breathalyzer. And they do all the tests or whatever. I did fine, and the cop, I didn't get any tickets, I wasn't speeding or anything, but I got pulled over for possible drunk driving because these people reported me. Anyways, I just said to the cop, somebody reported this license plate, didn't they? And he's like, well, I'm not really supposed to say anything, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, whatever. I know the exact incident that created this. He's like, oh yeah? I was like, yeah. Stumbled under my door, I dropped my keys twice, had a little bit of trouble getting into my truck, and some people thought I was drunk trying to drive. Anyways, so he kind of chuckled and just said, be more careful when you're getting out of your house. And yeah, so that's a really weird and kind of humorous random thing. So I thought you guys might like to hear about that. And yeah, I don't know. Talk to you guys later.